Hey there, Park Ridge kids, welcome to STEWY'S, the music lesson of the week. Yeah. Hi, you 3-4. Welcome to week 7, term 3. Let's get into it. For your recorder practice, please just keep on going over all the songs that I keep including. This week I've included a new one called The Boat Song. There's a preparation exercise and then the actual song itself. Really, the only thing you've got to watch out for in this week's song is there's an extra note, a new note to learn. I think we covered it back in term 2 though, and that is an E note. So imagine you're playing a G, with the 3 at the front, thumb at the back, and just add the next 2 fingers, or next 2 holes covered with your right hand, because it's left hand at the top, remember? And then hopefully that will be your E note. So watch out for that in the recorder song for this week. The next part that I want you to look at is continuing with Staff Wars and note names for kids, but we're going to have a look at a new clef, and that is the bass clef. Let's check it out. All right, apologies for the glare on the whiteboard there. So I've brought this from school, and let's take a closer look at the staff. This is now the whole musical staff we're looking at here. This is what we've been working on, the treble clef, yeah? Every good boy deserves fruit on the lines and the face, F-A-C-E, in the space. If you kept on going after that F there, it would become G. And then after G, it would go up, it would have a line through it, it would be A. But we're taking a look down here. Look, there's middle C. When you get to D under there, middle C. And I've sort of included it over here because now, if this was to keep going, my board's not quite wide enough, you would get to middle C, and here's where things change. We are now in the bass clef. And the lines are not the same. So we've got to learn a new saying for bass clef. Now, the sheet that I've included will have all of this in there for you to have a closer look at. So rather than every good boy deserves fruit, everything's kind of moved down a line. So the best way I remember it is this saying for the notes on the lines: good birds don't fly away. And then in the space, well, I sort of have a saying. I haven't written it in because I couldn't fit it in. It's A-C-E-G, but I think of it as all cows eat grass. That's written down on the sheet, I'm pretty sure, in the lesson pack, but I think you can remember that. All cows eat grass. I might include that in next week's lesson. I don't want to have too much on this board to confuse you. So it's just something you really need to know is the bass clef if you're going to be playing music and reading music. Great to know, especially by the time you get to high school, if you know this stuff, I think you'll be well ahead of some of the other kids. So I've included a couple of worksheets. One's just doing some one's got a bit of information on the bass clef with this similar stuff. One's just a go at practicing some bass clefs. And the other one is filling in the notes of the bass clef on that sheet. So good luck with that. Let's move on to the singing part of our lesson. For our singing, make sure you're still going over those warm-ups. Check your posture and take a few deep breaths in through the nose. Hold it. The slower you do this, the better. Out of your mouth. Maybe roll your shoulders forward a few times and backwards and roll your head around, stretch your mouth. All those things. You can try those pitch training exercises where you've got to match the note. Try one more of those. Just go really high, and or maybe try an E sound. 1, 2, E. Don't forget your do, re, mi scale. Let's try this one. Yeah, sing it with me. Breathe in. 1, 2. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I wonder if we can go backwards. Let's try it. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Let's try going up a note or up a key. Same scale, but a little bit higher. 1, 2. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol. so, fa, mi, re, do. A scale that you can get to practice and get to know the more you do it. The next thing I want to try is called intonation, and all that means is just when the notes change, you make sure your pitch is still in tune as it changes, rather than just singing that one single note. So let's try a few of those. Just out of interest, I'm borrowing every second note of my major scale, but you don't need to think about that too much. I'm just going to get you to pick one sound and see if you can match the pitches, yeah? Let's start with la. 1, 2, breathe in. La, 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 la. Let's maybe try a me sound. 1, 2, breathe in. Me, 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 me. Let's try a hey sound. 1, 2, breathe in. Hey, 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 hey. Perhaps a yeah sound. 1, 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe an ooh sound. 1, 2, breathe in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's leave the last few to you. You can choose whatever sound you want to do. Here's the note. 1, 2. 2 more, yeah? 1, 2, breathe in. And we'll finish on this note. 1, 2. Now, if you do all that, your voice is going to be really warmed up and ready to sing. I've got one more vocal or pitch matching exercise, really, for you to try. Everyone knows row, row your boat, yeah? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So rather than me playing each note, I'm just going to play the first key note or first chord in the song, and I'm going to see if you can match it. Try this nice easy one first, in C. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I think I'm in tune there. I'm going to go up another note, so we're going higher. I'm only going to play the first chord and see if you can sing it in a higher key. 1, 2, 3, go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Let's try go a bit higher again. 1, 2, 3, go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I'm going to go up a bit higher. I'll let you try it this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Merrily. I gave you a bonus chord there. Let's try one more. Going up a little bit higher again and see if you can sing it by yourself. There's the first note here. Try staying key. 1, 2, 3, go. I hope you had some success with that one there. Let's sing a song. This week's song is an Aussie classic called Home Among the Gum Trees. If you haven't heard it before, definitely check the link that I've included for the John Williamson version. It's way better than mine, but I still love singing it anyway. I'm hoping you've done a few warm-ups. Let's give it a go. Lots of fun to sing this one. Sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. And when my mates will ask me the place that I adore, I tell them right away. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. You can see me in the kitchen, cooking up a roast, or Vegemite on toast. Just you and me and a cup of tea, and later on we'll settle down and go out on the porch and watch the possums play. Chorus! Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front. I'd trade them all tomorrow for a little bush retreat where the kookaburras call. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a person out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Some people like their houses with fences all around. Others live in mansions and some beneath the ground. But me, I like the bush, you know, with rabbits running round and a pumpkin vine out the back. Chorus! Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothes on out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. One more time. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothes on out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. So that's it for this week's lesson, guys. Keep practicing your recorder. Have a go at some of that bass clef stuff. I hope you enjoyed the singing. Take care out there, and I'll see you all next week. Enjoy your lesson. It's STEWY'S music lesson of the week. That's right.